Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am excited to show you how to crochet this adorable ship. For this project I used a 3mm crochet hook, double knit yarn, a bit of fiberfill and either 1 or 2 6mm safety eyes, stitch marker and the needle. If you have been following my previous projects you will know I have made this cut before. If you are interested in making a cut, click on the tab above. Don't forget to subscribe for more crochet tutorials and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new project. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Let's start. We'll start with chain 16. Okay, we will start row number 1. We will skip first chain, we will start work in the second chain, we will make a slip stitch. So make a slip stitch in the second chain from your hook. And now in the second chain we will start to make a bubble. How to make a bubble? Yarn over and insert your hook into the next chain. Now yarn over again, pull up the loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So now you have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same chain, yarn over, pull up the loop. You have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 4 loops. So this is your small bubble. And now you will slip stitch in next chain, bubble in next chain, slip stitch in next chain, bubble in next chain, and continue until end of your row. So slip stitch and bubble. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next chain, yarn over, pull up the loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up the loop. You have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 4 loops. So continue slip stitch bubble until end of row number 1. So your last stitch should be slip stitch in this row. Now chain 1 and turn your work. This is how your first row should look like. You should have 7 bubbles all together in row number 1. Let's start row number 2. In row number 2 we will make 1 single crochet into each stitch. Apart from first and last stitch we will make 2 single crochet in those and first and last stitch. So first stitch make 2 single crochet, 1, 2, and now make 1 single crochet into the next 13 stitches. 1 single crochet into the next 13 stitches. And the last stitch make 2 single crochet into the last stitch. So first, this is your first stitch in the last stitch, and the second one. So you should have 17 stitches altogether in row number 2. Chain 1, turn your work, and make 1 slip stitch into the first stitch, then bubble into the next stitch. Slip stitch bubble, slip stitch bubble, continue until end of row number 3. You should have 17 stitches altogether in row number 3. Row number 4, make 1 single crochet into each stitch. 1 single crochet into each stitch. You should have 17 stitches altogether in row number 4. I don't want my bubbles to be one above the other. I want them to be diagonal like before. Therefore, I'm gonna make slip stitch into the first 2 stitches in row number 5. So first stitch is slip stitch, second stitch is also slip stitch. And now I'm starting to make a bubble. So from now make 1 bubble in the next stitch, 1 slip stitch in the next stitch, 1 bubble in the next stitch, 1 slip stitch in the next stitch. Continue until end of your row. You should have 17 stitches altogether in row number 5. and slip stitch into the last 2 stitches. So slip stitch and slip stitch into the last one. When finished, chain 1 and turn your work. Row number 6, make 1 single crochet into each stitch. You should have 17 stitches altogether in row number 6. Row 7, make slip stitch into the first stitch, then make bubble in the next stitch and continue work the sequence. 1 slip stitch, 1 bubble, 1 slip stitch, 1 bubble. Continue until the end of row number 7. Row number 8 will make decrease. To make a decrease, insert your hook into the first stitch, yarn over, pull up the loop, then insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up the loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So you had 2 stitches, now you have 1 stitch. Now make 1 single crochet into the next 13 stitches, 1 single crochet into the next 13 stitches, and from the last 2 stitches we will create 1 stitch, so we will decrease again. Insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up the loop, insert your hook into the last stitch, yarn over, pull up the loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. You should have 15 stitches altogether in row number 8. Row number 9, make slip stitch into the first stitch, bubble stitch into the next stitch. Continue this sequence until end of row 9. When finished, cut the yarn. So you will make all these 9 rows one more time because we need 2 pieces. But do not cut the yarn when you finish the second one. So create another piece identical to this one. Align the 2 pieces together so that they fit. And now we will connect them using a crochet hook. Start by slipping this loop to the other side. So insert your hook into the very first row, tie in the loop, and put through this first row, and now it's on the other side. Chain 1. We will work this way. Insert the hook into the first row from the right side. Now insert the hook into the first row from the left side and make a single crochet, like that. Now chain 2, 1, 2, and make a single crochet into the same stitch. Single crochet. And repeat that step. So again, insert your hook into the next row from right and from left side. Make a single crochet. Chain 2. And make a single crochet. Continue until you reach the first corner. Okay, I have reached the first corner. Now I'm going to be showing you how to make a legs. So insert your hook into the next stitch and make a single crochet. And now chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make 1 half double crochet into each chain, start in the second chain from the hook. So this is your first half double crochet. This is your second half double crochet. Third half double crochet. And make 1 more half double crochet into the same stitch where you started. So make half double crochet into this stitch. So this is your first leg done. Now make single crochet into the next stitch. Then again make 1 single crochet into the next stitch. And chain 4. We are creating a second leg now. And make 1 half double crochet into the next 3 chains, start in the second chain from the hook. So first half double crochet, second half double crochet, third half double crochet, and make 1 more half double crochet into the same stitch when you started your chain. Yes, here. And now make 1 single crochet into the next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we will start another leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 4, and make 1 half double crochet into the next 3 chains, start in the second chain from the hook. 2, 3, make 1 more half double crochet into the same stitch where you start to chaining, like this. Now make 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches. So 1 and 2, chain 4, make 1 half double crochet into the next 3 chains, start in the second chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, and make 1 more half double crochet into the same stitch where you started. And now we will continue to sewing our body. So 1 single crochet. Now chain 2 and single crochet into the same stitch where you started chaining, and continue all around. 1 single crochet, chain 2, and single crochet into the same stitch. Okay, now it's the time to fill the ship's body. Don't put too much stuffing. We want the ship to be relatively flat. We don't need a lot of stuffing. Okay, that's enough. Now I'm continue to sewing the ship's body. When finished, leave some tail to sewing, and that's our body is finished. Now let's start the head. So grab the beige yarn and chain 5. Okay, round number 1. So you might use here a stitch marker. Make 1 single crochet into the first 3 stitches and place the marker or piece of yarn onto the first stitch. It's really helpful. 1 single crochet into the second chain, 1 single crochet into the third chain, and now make 3 single crochet into the last chain. So 3 single crochet into the last chain. 2, 3. Now make 1 single crochet into the next 2 chains. You are going back. 1 and 2, and make 2 single crochet into the last stitch. 2 single crochet into the last stitch. You should have 10 stitches all together in round number 1. Round number 2, we will make 2 single crochet into the first stitch, and we will replace the stitch marker. We will put the stitch marker onto the first stitch made. So 2 single crochet into the first stitch and put the marker onto the first stitch made. Now make 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Now make 2 single crochet into the next 2 stitches. 2 single crochet into the next 2 stitches. One single crochet into the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. And 2 single crochet into the last stitch. You should have 14 stitches all together in round number 2. Round number 3. Make 2 single crochet into the first 2 stitches. 2 single crochet into the first 2 stitches. Replace the marker onto the first stitch made. Now make 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, 3. And now make 2 single crochet into the next 4 stitches. 2 single crochet into the next 4 stitches. Now 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. And 2 single crochet into the last 2 stitches. 2 single crochet into the last 2 stitches. You should have 22 stitches all together in round number 3. And round number 4. Make 2 single crochet into the first 3 stitches and replace marker. So 2 single crochet into the first 3 stitches. And now make 1 single crochet into the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now make 2 single crochet into the next 6 stitches. 2 single crochet into the next 6 stitches. And now make one single crochet into the next 5 stitches. One single crochet into the next 5 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 single crochet into the last 3 stitches. 2 single crochet into the last 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and before you make second stitch, chain 5, and that's gonna be your ear. So chain 5 and make 1 single crochet into the last stitch. Cut your yarn, make one more exactly the same piece, and when you finish the second piece, leave a very long tail, longer tail to sew these 2 pieces together, and then cut your yarn, because we will have to sew these 2 pieces with a needle. Now we will place the head onto the body. As you can see, a part of the body will be between the 2 head pieces, so we are not connecting the head using a crochet hook, because that would be difficult. That's why we are using a needle. So again, place the head onto the body. So this is the hardest part. Insert your needle into the first stitch just under the ear. Push through the body and pull out under the ear from the other side, like that. Now insert your needle into the second stitch, push through the body and pull out on the other side. Be careful not to sew the head unevenly like I did the first time. My ship ended up daydreaming and staring at the sky. So insert your needle into the next stitch, push it through the body and pull out on the other side. And now we will just sew the head, so it should be easier now. Just try to not skip any stitch, because it might be noticeable. When you have around 70% of the head, insert the eye and stuff the head. It's up to you whether you want 2 eyes on one side, 1 eye on one side, or 1 eye on one side and the other eye on the other side. I choose 1 eye on one side. I will not insert the other eye from the other side. Stuff the head and close the hole. Secure and cut your yarn, and that's it. That's your ship is done. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please leave thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Bye.